Welcome back to watching the game. I'm your hostess with the mostest. Odeh, joined by my boys Idrees and Adam. Yo, today we got a lot to talk about. Got talk about March Madness wrapping up. Talking about we have 90% of the NBA bracket. We're just waiting on the play-in, and then we're gonna do a little bit of a mock draft, NFL mock draft. Draft is in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Was excited.
Yeah.
It stops.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about the biggest choke of all time, dude.
That was Was it one butter in the last 10 minutes?
It was indeed. One made field goal in the last 10 minutes.
That is just crazy.
That's horrible.
Flag's fault.
Cooper Flag's fault?
I said not Cooper Flag's fault.
No, no, I agree.
More like a Tyrese Proctor ball.
How about John Shire?
It's John Shire's fault. He took a page out of Rodney Terry's book, and it did not.
So it kind of did settle, but he had a good shot. It wasn't just somebody dribbling out at the 3-point line.
This is true.
Maybe you're right.
But I mean,
That's Rodney Terry have got did he get a job yet or no?
sorry. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't even matter. I think, what about Tyrese Proctor not doing anything and then missing the key free throw at the end of the game? He's literally the junior. He's supposed to be the leader of the team, the point guard. But that it's embarrassing. But also Houston's defense, they're insane. What can I say?
Oh.
Especially Odeh's favorite player, Miles Usan,
Fucking hate you. Man, bro, they get paid now, so I could talk recklessly about them. That man could actually die, bro. I've never seen a man have a flukier game than the shit he did against us, bro. Bro had 6 3-pointers made against us, and then proceeded to only get more than 6 points one time in the rest of the tournament, bro.
That's so funny.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Ridiculous out here.
It's okay, all this. It's okay. You had the home court advantage, and yet you still couldn't get it done.
You were right there. Oh, we would have beat. Would they beat? We would have beat. In the it's just like Tennessee. We would have beat Tennessee. We own Tennessee.
Yeah, got lucky last.
So, once you get to the Final Four, nothing else matters. You're in the Final Four. Paying the banner.
This is true. And then on the other side, Walter Clayton sticking it to Janai Broom.
That's so good, dude. Future Bowl?
No, what the frick?
What the freak?
He's soft, bro. I don't think he's an NBA.
Yes, let's get another point guard, please.
More the merrier.
I need anything else. Literally anything else that's not a point guard.
Whether we was both playing games, jump up in the lottery. I'm on Malu.
At the point, it doesn't even matter if we lost the friggin'. And actually, that's besides the point. And then lastly, the worst possession of all time by Florida to end the final. Or no, not by Florida, by Houston.
Yeah. That was not good.
Come on, man. Well, what are we doing here? First of all, the play is not drawn up for their best player. He's a decoy. Second, the play is to go for a 3 after 15 seconds instead of taking a quick 3, see if you can get an offensive rebound, or just going for the 2.
Bro, it's hilarious, dude.
And then he freaking just bounces the ball and the time and the clock runs out. How?
Could have went to Mario Zuza. Maybe he would have did better.
They should have played for the 2 to tie the game. Or just taken a quick 3.
They could have did a lot of things actually, other than what they did. Like they did, like if you you know how they like on TV shows or like game shows, they'll like stop the situation, and they'll be like, "What happens after this? A blah blah blah. B blah blah blah." Like if somebody counted to me and paused life in that moment and said like, "A this happens. B this happens. C." They run a 15-second set that ends in a turnover. I would say anything but C. But that's oddly specific, but that is my thoughts.
I mean, Florida did defend it pretty well. I'll give them that. And, you know, Elijah Martin should also get drafted. You see this guy is fucking hot. Posterizers.
Oh, he was flying everywhere.
Oh, get him in at least the G League so that Mac McClung can have some competition.
See, everyone complained, cried about there not being many upsets and everything. Well, we got an elite Final Four, so I hope everyone's happy. Even though I'm still mad that St. John's sold me.
Wait, what do you expect from?
RJ Lewis will not be forgiven.
Has he transferred anywhere yet?
No.
So he's still jobless.
That's a wild way to look.
Terrorists will be working for Al Qaeda next week. That's gonna be the transfer announcement. Hashtag all good.
What? Okay. You don't have to say all.
Benford to Iraq, play for the Al Qaeda basketball teams.
The bombers.
Get ready to learn Arabic, buddy. Or is it Urdu? Wait, Al Qaeda's in Afghan. You know what? I'm not about that.
No. That's like Saudi Arabia.
This is a deep dive, man.
Bin Laden was on Saudi Arabian. He's from Saudi Arabia.
What was the word show? Duke versus Houston, Arkansas versus Texas Tech, or Florida versus Tech?
Right. Odeh. Osama bin Laden is the leader of Al Qaeda, right?
Is believed to be in Iran. It's
Iran.
Holy, so it's Arabic.
They going the top Persian.
We to the top.
I've been being. We need to get we.
What was the worst choke? Duke versus Houston, Tech. Shut up. What was the worst choke? Duke versus Houston, Arkansas versus Texas Tech, or Texas Tech versus Florida?
Obviously, it was Duke versus Houston.
No way, bro. At least
This way, bro.
no, bro. Because some of the stuff was fluky in Duke versus Houston. Because there's nothing fluky about an 11-point comeback in like 3 minutes. There's nothing fluky about that. But there was some fluky stuff in the Houston game. But that deflection off the inbound, where 3 Houston players tipped it and then it wound up in the hands. Got 3 and then goes perfectly into the hands of Tuglock Quebec.
How about the bogus foul, loose ball foul on flag? That was kind of stupid.
Yeah, that Yeah, that weak ass push in the back that was not. I mean, he didn't even have flag boxed out.
That was I would think that's over the back, but you don't call that.
It's a weak call.
It is a weak call.
It's very
I agree.
slight contact. You shouldn't call it.
Very weak call.
What can you do? What can you do?
Cooper flagged in the clutch this season. Not great. Not great. But
He built there's Gene. He should fall to 20.
either turn the ball over, miss the shots, or fouled someone to give them the lead in all 4 of Duke's losses. So, is he not ready for the NBA?
He needs to work on his clutch Gene. I see her.
He should transfer to Illinois.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, or Valpo. You should transfer to Valpo. Actually,
No, I don't know how. Small town dynamic. It might not work for him.
Small town. Do you think Durham is a big town or something? Like,
Yeah, at least it's a proper college coach.
he will be. I'm gonna place a phone call after we finish, and he will be here for an official visit. His number will in the transfer portal by morning.
I can make a call. I'll just send him a couple of TikToks I've been getting on my For You page. He'll be there in the morning. He'll take the first flight.
No, that one.
How much NIL money would it take?
Got to be at least like 5 million.
I think it would have to be in the double digits. You got to think about it. It's not just this year, because he's a year ahead. So like, he's gonna
It's never gonna happen because then he's delaying his eventual supermax.
exactly. Yeah, that's my point. That's why I would say like it's not all the people saying like, oh, it's just 1 year. Just take like a huge NIL deal and then go next year.
Like he may make more for 1 year than he would in the NBA, but that's it.
You got to start the clock. You're gonna get the rookie max extension, and then you're gonna get your super max.
But what if he busts? Then he won't get the rookie max.
Right. Yeah. This is something he has to think about.
All right. Let's move on. Let's talk the NBA playoffs. The regular season finished yesterday, and we have
Our rebounds.
our bracket. We don't care. Actually, you know what? I do kind of care, just because when we were at the game on Thursday, he was low key putting in work. I ain't gonna lie.
yesterday was like usually the last day of the NBA, the regular season. You just like these random players just drop like 40.
Yesterday's yeah, Pat Connaughton, and then also with how bad Jaime Hopkins has been this season, I count that as a random 40 piece.
Lonnie Johnson scored 30 too.
So that's
Regardless. Okay, let's run through the plan first. In the West, Kings Maverick. What do we got there?
Kings Mavericks, probably the Cakes.
Yeah, I got Bulls West, honestly. You know, Levine and DeRozan, lots of experience in the place. AD also has a lot of experience in the play-in.
Forgets for the
slight experience.
No, AD also has a lot of play-in experience. So does Sabonis.
AD only has that 1 year, doesn't he?
No, AD has 3 years, dude, with the Lakers and 3 hubs.
This is true, yeah.
Sabonis had a year or two at Pacers.
It was the 3 rims year.
Yeah. Last year, and the year they played the Grizzlies in the first round when they beat the Timberwolves.
And the year they went to the conference championship game against Nugget.
Yeah, honestly, LeBron is the play-in merchant, bro.
Wow, LeBron sucks.
LeBron sucks. Now you realize this.
So we got lots of play-in experience in this game. Oh, Jonas Valanciunas is literally the most games played in the play-in.
It's so funny.
This is
Oh yeah, I saw that. He has like the most points ever too.
Ace. And most rebounds.
But what? Jonas Valanciunas legacy game incoming.
Better chewing.
But yeah, I got the Kings too because Sabonis always owns AD, and the Mavs besides Anthony Davis have nobody who's healthy. So yeah.
Rory.
Oh yeah, I love Taji Marshall. He's been hooping low key. It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna. The other West game, 7-8. So the Warriors, because they lost to the Spurs via Harrison Barnes game winner, and then they lost the close game to the Clippers yesterday. Fell to 7, even after their insane record with Jimmy, and are gonna play the Grizzlies, who are the 8th seed. Rematch.
Well, Grizzlies. Somewhere right here.
It's probably the Warriors.
Morant's gonna pull out his nuke. He's gonna live.
What weapon will he use next?
You ever seen like when you get like a 30 kill streak in Call of Duty, you get the nuke? He always a laptop and he just delivers an air drone strike.
You're not ready for that one.
You're not ready, bro.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, the Warriors have just been, even though the last couple games were tough, the Warriors still have been hot. Grizzlies have not been very hot lately. I'll take the Warriors as well, though. Part of me wants the Warriors to face the Thunder round 1, but I also kind of want the Kings to get in. I
I don't think the Kings will get in.
don't know. I really don't. I'm not buying into the Grizzlies at all. Like, I could see the Grizzlies getting upset.
Plus, the Grizzlies just shit the bed. I mean, which they have been shitting the bed, so very possible.
You know, the Kings, they got the experience. The Grizzlies still don't have a cut. Well, actually, Kings technically also don't.
Grizzlies do all. The Grizzlies do have experience, but for the
What they do? They do.
for the agenda, we'll say they don't. I'll see you inside. Is it? Yeah, Bryce or Zach Edey.
ED 2020.
Right. Yeah.
Weird, it's a big game riser.
Is it gonna happen? That ED 2020 game?
If there was ever a time, it's now. Please, back. What about our leaders?
Shoot. What about
Jaren Jackson Jr. versus Draymond. See some of that.
or
Yeah, honestly, Steph and Jimmy are gonna destroy Ja Morant. So I got the Warriors.
So what do we have? Warriors,
It'll be Warriors Rockets.
Rockets. That should be fun.
Warrior would be a toss up. If it's Rockets Grizzlies, the Rockets are gonna destroy them.
Rockets will get a chance to get their get back against the Warriors after what they did to them during the Harden era.
I don't know about that.
I want the Rockets to at least win one series.
Yeah, they're a fun team to watch.
Just because I love Amen Thompson so much.
I mean, he did clamp Steph in their last matchup.
They're good, but like the way they're good makes no sense.
What do you mean? The way they do it makes no sense.
Like they don't play similar to how anybody else plays. Like, dude, in the end of the season they like towards the end of the season, they ran lineup of Steven Adams, Alfred Sengun, and Almain Thompson. That's three non-shooters, and they still did like fine all over.
Yeah.
Yes, and going.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to see.
It ain't gonna work. All right, I got a hot take. If the Kings would beat the Thunder in the
No, okay.
Thank you for joining us on other episodes.
This is where we're getting crazy here.
you guys, when it happens, don't at me, okay? Don't at me when it happens.
For our Kings would be lucky to get a game. Don't you win. Will at you.
Don't at me when it happens. Oh my God.
Well, and you when it doesn't happen. Be what?
All right, the rest of the West, Clippers, Nugget.
Yeah, this is a great series. I'm so excited.
I'm very tempted to pick the Clippers to make the finals.
Yeah, dude. They're
Well, and it wouldn't be a crazy thing, bro.
I'm very tempted. Harden, resurgence.
Harden is playing the way he was playing in that final game of the regular.
Kawhi too, like Norman Powell getting healthy, coming back. Their defense, Zubac's been amazing. Their defense is second in the league behind the Thunder. I don't know.
They're saying Zubac most improved.
It's Zubac most improved. No.
And Zubac's defensive player of the year. Who was on that? Who was on the call? On that or yesterday.
I didn't watch
the
the game yesterday.
He said defensive player of the year candidate.
I didn't watch the game yesterday.
Cause you know, no, this is where you're no.
Like, okay.
This guy doesn't eat.
I had things to do.
Bogdanovich off the bench.
You serious podcaster. We need a new third.
They had to sacrifice Terrence, man, but
So no, not the young asset, Terrence, man.
the only Nichols,
In the history of the league.
Oh, this young ass.
he turned 29 this week.
Bro was like 27 and they were calling him a young asset.
Yeah, I think I picked the Clippers in the series. The Nuggets, obviously, the whole coach thing. They just fired their coach and GM. Jamal Murray, did they say if he's gonna play in game 1?
I'd be so sad if that happened to me. I don't know how I would act. If I got fired right before the playoffs.
Man, I don't understand. Like why?
Oh wait, he played yesterday. He played. Oh shoot! I didn't realize he came back for the Grizzlies game. All right, man, he's good.
Well, basically, I've been looking for an excuse to fire him like low-key for a while.
Well, he won the
But they're not, but I'm saying because of like all the disagreements between him and the GM.
I get.
But like you
Right.
can't, and I think I seen they wanted to fire him at the trade, or not at the trade deadline, around the All-Star break. But then like they started winning, and a bunch of other things happened, and it's like you can't fire him while you guys are winning. So if you guys are doing this as an excuse to fire him, even though, yeah, they went on a 4-game losing streak for him. They were on a 4-game losing streak when they fired him.
What is that?
And-
What is that Kanye West? Not Kanye West. DJ Khaled thing. Failure to sex. What's it called? Fail to success.
Success. Process of success.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I don't get it. So like the Grizzlies thing, when I looked into it more, it made a little bit of sense because the assistant coach that they made the head coach, they were afraid that he would get poached in the offseason hirings that go, and they really wanted him to be their head coach. So it made a little bit of sense. But like this dude that the Nuggets are making their top guy, it's not like he was some coveted assistant. Like, yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't have waited.
You have more.
Or did you see the other thing? The management said they wanted to give a bolt of life or like a jolt of life to the youngster.
Like, how many times that worked?
I don't know.
No, what was the last time with, like, the Cavs? I don't know. Fire David Blatt? I don't know.
Yeah,
but he was a fake coach.
The other series in the West that's confirmed: Lakers Timberwolves.
Rules and
This series is gonna be so ridiculously good. I'm so excited.
it's gonna be entertaining. You see,
Gobert is gonna destroy Jackson Hayes. Nas Reed is gonna drop 30 a game.
Here, Tone. Known also to
Peter saying Gobert is gonna look like Prime Wilt. It's Jackson Hayes.
yeah, okay, bro.
Nas Reed's gonna drop 30 a game.
Jackson Hayes aren't playing for though.
I don't think this is a good matchup for the Lakers.
Or was he?
It's gonna be so fun.
Like, who's gonna guard Anthony Davis? Nobody.
Anthony Davidson, very much on Timberwolves.
Oh my, Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards. It's my bet.
Austin Reeves, you got him. Come on, baby.
Forget Austin Reeves. Yeah.
Hey, they got Luka Doncic, but we got Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, but we can. Oh, I mean, Anthony Edwards can guard Luka though.
Okay, I'll tell you how the Timberwolves lose the series if Julius Randle decides to be a freaking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a series where it is over. I feel like
This very possible scenario. Julius Randle starts taking stupid step back fadeaway jumpers every possession. And Finch doesn't bench him because Finch is an idiot. By the way, mid-season, the Timberwolves were playing their young guys, and their young guys were going crazy. And now they're not in the rotation again. Very smart. Please play Terrence Shannon Jr. Freaking
we need Terrence Jr. with it.
Anyway, has he been getting any like playing time this year or
in
no?
the middle of the season, he was getting a lot, and he was going crazy. And now they throw him back on the bench. This freaking terrorist, and he's the ISIS leader.
Facts.
But yeah, I feel like the Timberwolves win that series, and then the Lakers. I mean, yeah, like Luka and LeBron, great, but under Reeves has been amazing lately. But the rest of the team, man, DFS is the only other guy on the team I trust. That's the problem. Everyone else sucks. They need Connect to wake up again.
Dude, I'm so still like, why did they even like for that Mark Jackson trade? Like, why did they have to refuse the trade?
If I were them, I would have gone through with it. But
Yeah, I would have just gone through it. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't understand that.
Really? Well, because it ended a pick. If it wasn't giving up the pick, then maybe. But you're not giving up that pick for the possibility that this dude is just gonna break down.
yeah, I mean, I guess.
They'll bring in off season things are gonna be different, you know. Tristan Thompson, you want a Laker? Oh dear.
Thompson.
What? Tristan Thompson was on ESPN, and then like 3 days later, he was playing for the Lakers. Oh. What now?
The Lakers?
What?
What do you?
Yes, against the Nuggets. He came in, he was guarding Jokic for a bit, I remember.
Yes, bro, it was hilarious. They signed him in the middle of the playoffs.
It was really weird. Okay, I'm gonna go Clippers to win the West.
This year, Dickinson. They can do that with Hunter Dickinson. I agree.
Okay, he's draft out. He's free agent eligible, like 72 to vote.
I'm gonna go with I could change my mind. I could very easily change my mind in the next few days, but as of today, I'll go with the Clippers winning the West. Team I feel good about.
I think I got the Lakers.
Oh God.
With ease.
I don't know.
Under with ease. They go gentleman sweep first round and 6 the second round. And yeah, so you can get 'em.
I still can't buy the Thunder, even with their defense. Like the second option thing always scares me.
No problem, buddy. I'll buy it all for you. You ain't gotta. Don't worry about it.
I just don't believe in Chet or Jalen Williams as a legitimate offensive second option yet.
No, dude, Jalen Williams ain't gonna do anything in the playoffs. Was he? Did he choke last year in the playoffs or no?
Yeah, the Mavericks kind of shut him down.
Yeah.
He was a young man. He's
Oh, what does he know? He's just much younger. He aged by 1 year.
He did. Another year of it, or another year of life.
That's true.
All right, let's go to the East. First matchup, 9 versus 10, Bulls versus Heat. Will the Bulls finally beat the Heat in the play-in?
Possible.
I will be cheering on.
It's on the ground. We got boots on the ground for this.
Expect live coverage.
Five covers I report.
The Heat are worse than they were the last 2 years, and the Bulls are actually home. Logically, they should win.
You would know. See, you would think. Things are bad.
Bro, if I have to ride home with 2 pissed off Bulls fans, actually, maybe one of them won't care. They'll just be.
If Spoelstra coaches circles around Billy Donovan again, I'm killing somebody.
You think they'll run zone?
I don't know. Do you think Billy Donovan knows what a zone defense is?
Buddy, let me explain to you how this works. If the Bulls win, it means Billy Donovan outcoached Eric Spoelstra. And if the Heat win, it means Eric... Well, they do. Better players.
It's Jaime Harkless.
Their best player is literally Wiggins. He's not Bam. I think Wiggins is their...
Right, Wiggins is there.
I low-key forgot about that too.
Oh, shit, wait. I forgot about Hero.
No, actually, not Hero. After the...
Yo, low key, bro, they're good, bro.
Wait, after that dumbass shot that Hero took last week? No, not Hero.
They're playing good. Dumbish. He pulled a Valentine.
Our favorite did though. Yeah.
Thank God. No, wait, that's bad.
Why?
We need to be underdogs, please. Did the Heat win their underdogs? Oh God, oh fuck.
We're favorite by 1.5 points.
Look blind.
Do you think you guys can beat?
If I bet $1 million on the Bulls minus 1.5, it'll flip to Miami.
No, that's good thinking. It's good thinking.
Can you guys fund me?
Yeah, we used the in the game fund.
$8 that we got ours. Thanks to viewers like you, Idrees can fund his gambling addiction.
7 versus 8.
Well, the Cox ain't gonna do anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This 7-8. Bulls, but yeah.
Think the Bulls will beat the Hawks? No, dude. We all
Young single game elimination. Young.
I was at the game last year when we played the Hawks in the play-in. Trae Young was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, but Io's out.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Oh, keeps him in jail.
I'm sad now. Yo, we lost. Call us. We're not gonna make. Cooper Flag. Here we go.
Low-key. Okay, but can we be honest? Like, Bulls, Cavs... Not that I'm saying, like, the Bulls will beat them, but I feel like the Bulls have a better chance than the Hawks, right?
Full sweep.
You guys are good. You guys would get a game.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't even know. These freaking garbage East teams, man. This is all the 76ers' fault. God, I don't understand.
The Cavs will never have a better chance than this.
Orlando should be Atlanta. If only Orlando knew how to score, they could give the Celtics a challenge. But they don't know how to score at all, so doing the Celtics will just triple team bank here. There's okay, this is so Bucks Pacers again. But this time Giannis is in and Dame is out. What do we think?
Giannis is healthy. Dame is hurt.
Timetable or Dame?
I'm going with the Bucks table. No, hey, you know what the saying, right, Idrees? You know what the streets are saying, right?
What are the streets saying?
It's time for Giannis's 2018 run.
Yeah, why are they saying this? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we're sorry, it's not happening.
They'll go past. I think actually they might make the finals. Honestly,
They're not beating the Celtics without Dame. They're not beating.
they'll beat the Pacers.
I think they'll beat the Pacers because I've lost all faith in the Pacers after watching the Cavs bench basically outplay them all game until Jalen Tyson decided to sell at the very end.
Hey, respect Craig Porter Jr., buddy.
I'm saying Jalen Tyson is the one who sold the game. That guy's ass, by the way. He'll never be in the NBA.
Hey, he had 30 on yesterday.
Jalen Dyson.
Yeah. I think he had 30. I might be wrong.
Bro, it's hallucinating. Imagine.
Like I said, I already didn't have a lot of faith in the Pacers.
Yeah, and it was efficient. 25 shots.
I just can't deal with the Pacers, you know? I'm just not bought in on them. So yeah, I'll say the Bucks.
I'm taking the Bucks, but I think it'll be a good series. I don't think they'll actually go good.
Bucks and 5. Bucks and 5. Bucks and 5. Don't forget about the Pacers. The Mickey Mouse run they had last year.
So I'm saying, like, well, he should have been Buck. You said in 5? No, bro.
Injured Giannis, injured Damian Lillard, injured Middleton. Then he played an injured Knicks team. Like,
The Knicks were inches away from sweeping them if Nemar doesn't hit that. Ooh, the luckiest shot I've ever seen in my life.
Sure.
yeah, dude. Bucks and 5.
And the Bucks won this season series for it work. No, bro. I'll give the Pacers 2 games. It'll be Bucks and 6.
What I'm honestly okay. The other series, the Knicks Pistons. I'm very scared the Knicks lose this series. I'm very scared they're gonna lose this series.
Let me tell you, though.
Actually, I got the Pistons. I'm not gonna lie.
There's no chance the Pistons win this series. Nope. Barring injury, bro. I really think there's no chance the Knicks lose.
Listen, I'm all in on the Knicks, but like the Pistons, low-key had their number this season.
Every good team had the Knicks number. But now it's time to lock in for the playoffs.
Okay, are the Knicks healthy? Is that Tom Thibodeau?
Everyone's health.
Okay, so that's a rare moment for
No, the problem is they had no depth.
that's well. That's what. Well, the Knicks realized Tom Thibodeau doesn't play his bench, so might as well just go all in the starters.
Like, but sometimes like I feel like they just need one more guy. Just one more guy. Like they have the 5 starters. They have McBride and Mitchell Robinson. If they had like one more backup wing,
All about 40 didn't get hurt. Well, no, he's not a wing. But we end the season when Mitchell Robinson was hurt.
He might be coming back.
Hey, PJ Tucker. Throw him up. Yeah, but I'm gonna let him soak up some minutes. What about Tyler Kolek, Marquette legend playing?
Jaden Ivey's status will be updated in another 2 weeks, so he's basically out for the first round.
Right.
So Tucker, PJ Tucker.
No, Jaden Ivey.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm looking up PJ Tucker's stats.
Every single game, they would overload on Cade, and then Cade would just spray it out to Tobias Harris and Malik Beasley, and they would always hit their threes. So I don't know, man.
Did you let Cade go 1-on-1?
Like, I'd still
That's
take
good.
the Knicks in 6, but if the Pistons won, I'd be like, that wouldn't surprise me.
who's guarding Cade in the series? Josh Hart.
Literally everybody. He don't. Bridges was the prime. I think Bridges was. They can rotate all three of them if they want.
Hyde Brunson on like Tobias Harris. That's sort of just Tobias Harris being respect Tobias Harris. He been moving.
He's been hooping. Expecting a big series from the Warriors the third. He brings some experience. Maybe water the third. He brings some experience of in OKC.
Stuff.
Wait, bro, I'm looking at some box scores. Lamar Stevens had 31 on Sunday. Avs legend.
I guess.
Yeah, G. No, whatever level Lamar.
And then obviously Cavs, Celtics.
I got
Cavs in 5, Celtics in 4.
The Celtics are healthy, right? Everyone's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Holiday. They all out here doing their thing, so I think I'm not sure. At the end of the day, I feel like the safe pick would just still be the Celtics. And they did win 60 games again. So Tatum's been even better. Jaylen Brown, low-key, been struggling a little bit. I mean, they need to. Things have been going off late.
Oh, they have a super team.
Being dog.
So, I'm just saying.
So long.
Coordinating bomb. Play, you see when Ant was like, I'll slam on Rudy any day of the week, but Porzinger, so that motherfucker closed.
I think I'm gonna also go a little out of the box and go Knicks.
for the final.
In order, they would have to beat the Celtics and they'd have to beat the Cavs.
Yeah, Tibbs told me they lost those games on purpose. He was just withholding stuff, different schemes until the playoffs,
He don't know you.
He knows me, bro. I'm his best friend. I'm his best friend.
Bro, a conversation between you and Tom Thibodeau would have to be the dullest, lamest shit. Oh, it's up, bro. Yep. Get them both lame.
Set up and make your picks.
Yeah, obviously.
See, you say that.
NBA it's gonna be Celtics. The NBA's gonna make sure there's gonna be a Celtics Lakers finals. Yeah, I don't like it.
I know we should have 2 years.
That's a lose-lose scenario, man. Because if the Celtics win, all the Celtics fans are gonna be like, "Ha ha, we beat the Lakers," and be so annoying all year.
And if the Lakers win, the LeBron GOAT case is gonna be like,
At 40 years old, LeBron does it.
sorry. Hold up, wait. If the Celtics and Lakers matched up in the finals, Kristaps Porzingis is going to average 50 points per game.
Yeah, he might as well, but you're gonna get injured too, so you gotta think.
I give anyone else the ball. I would just give Kristaps Porzingis the ball every single time. That's sort. He would have 40 shot attempts. The only time Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown would shoot is if they got a kick out or when Kristaps was out the game.
Okay, so wait. So I had Knicks Clippers. Adam had Lakers Celtics. Nod had Cavs Thunder, right?
Yeah, I'm going whole front, please. I'm going for
Very inside, very chalky. The both one seats.
Versus the favorites, the bandwagon teams versus out of the box. Okay, I like it.
And then they're one seats for a reason. I hate to be that guy.
No, disagree with you, but things are playoff experience,
Yeah, playoff experience.
Some teams are built for the regular season, some teams are built for the postseason, Alright. Adam, open up the PFF draft simulator. Let's run through this quickly.
Alright. Well, I'll go 1 through 10. We've been here for a while.
How about, or did you just save it for next week?
We're not. Let's be honest.
Okay. My God. Sorry. You guys so unserious.
I can't even find my tab. Oh, it's
Yeah, one sec. I'll just screen share it.
all right. First pick, Tennessee. They go do it this. Oh shit, my fault, guys.
Of course.
My bad. All right, we're going only 10 picks, right?
We'll see. We'll see.
See? Might be lagging, so it might not be 7. Tennessee target.
Cam Worth. We're next. Yeah. Where the?
Where is he?
Oh, okay.
Or Hunt?
I don't know.
I feel like they've been saying Hunter lately.
I think I've been seeing Carter.
Well, what was the last Schefter report?
Wait, what do we do? We're doing what we think will happen, right?
Yeah.
Last year?
Yeah. Not what we think.
No, yeah. Or we're doing what we think.
No, dude, what we think is gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're not doing what we would do.
No. I would go Carter if it was me.
We're doing what we think would happen, right?
Shahab Barron.
Yeah. They got Ted McMillan at 3.
Schefter revealed on his podcast that he believes Travis Hunter will be the Browns' first-round selection.
Oh, it's Travis Hunter.
But that's still 2 weeks out, so it could...
Yeah, wait. Fedora Abdul Carter.
Okay. No, for the Giants.
You think the Giants would take Shador, bro, at 3?
They might.
Dude, those are there was a report today that they had a private work. They're having a private workout with him today.
There was also a report that said many coaches and GMs don't think Shador Sanders is a first round talent.
Shador is ass, but he's a quarterback, so he's gonna get drafted in the first round.
I think 3 is too. I think let's do Carter. 3.
You think they're gonna go Carter?
They're gonna pass on Q.
Hey, Chris. They're gonna go McMillan to give more weapons to.
No. McMillan's falling.
Really?
McMillan's falling. Yeah, they're going Will Campbell or one of the no, maybe not Campbell. I think it was the Missouri tackle.
Oh, look there. I know what you're talking about. I think now Will Campbell.
The people are too worried about the arm lengths. That's why.
Dude, the only thing gonna matter.
You think Campbell? Well, let me.
Campbell's gonna go before Membu. I can guarantee you. Membu, whatever. I don't care.
Bow.
Patriots draft rumors.
Guys, this is cheating if we just look at all the rumors.
Patriots. I'm getting rumors for both. Okay, Aude, you're the tiebreaker. Will Campbell or Armand Mem?
I think they might go McMillan.
I don't think they're fine.
Okay, Jaguars.
Remember they got Diggs. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I forgot.
Whatever. I think you're right.
Campbell for sure.
What do they need more? It says I don't see a line. It says D line. Yeah, D line.
Yeah, I go. Okay, yeah, go Graham.
These motherfuckers need everything. But
Okay. Here are the Raiders.
goes.
I don't.
Fortunately,
No. I don't think they go Genti. They have bigger needs than running back. I don't know. Scroll down. I see people saying they're going Joe. Oh, I think they're going Jade Barron. No, Tyler Moore ain't gonna go 6. I think they go Jade Barron
why would they go Warren when they have
or McMillan. They're gonna go Millen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Not Warren.
they're gonna go McMillan or Barron.
Shit, let me think.
Johnny.
Jade Barron.
Jade Barron.
Shit, this is all tough. You know.
Great thing, Baba. Get some fresh air. Yeah, but we're definitely doing 10.
Why you're like you're spunk?
The peak of that trade down.
No, we're not trading, dude. We're not doing all that.
I feel like all of them are. Hold up. What's the consensus mock draft?
Because everybody had
2, 8, Genty, 11, Upman, Graham, 5, Carter, 5, Will Johnson.
Everybody has them. Genti drafting them, but I don't think Genti's gonna go to the Raiders. Who has it? I think we are gonna get Genti, honestly.
I mean, consensus 60% Genty, 20% Will Johnson, 13% McMillan.
Ooh, Will John. I think no, they're not gonna go over.
Everything's really good, bro.
They're gonna get a corner or a running back or Genti. Put down Will Johnson.
This guy just wants to get Genty to the Bears. Let's be honest.
Door. They're gonna get Shador.
Campbell. Gotta be Campbell, isn't he?
Well, you don't know.
No, they need a lot. They need because last year they had Tyron Smith who was like 40 years old. So Panthers, this is tough.
McMillan.
I think I could see McMillan here. Let me
100% McMillan.
I see. Okay, McMillan or Jalen Walker. Basically, Jalen Walker is actually the consensus, but I could see McMillan.
Okay, this is wait. Oh,
I think McMillan. It's close, but I think Shador here. Yeah, I'm low-key. I'm starting to think lead towards the Saints.
yeah. After like Derek Carr and stuff, yeah.
EJ Uogale.
Dylan bro.
What did I click? All right. Then we wrap up the mock draft with. Hold on,
You're tripping, though.
with Ashton Genty to the Bears.
No, but Jalen Walker, bro.
Malachi Sarnes.
No, what the fuck?
Why is this the only? Why is this the only one without? Why are we the only ones without consensus?
Yep, draft him, dude.
Dude, our consensus right now is Omari and Hampton. The North Carolina running back.
You don't know what Marion Hampton is?
Oh, maybe.
Other consensus.
Oh, but he's a later.
Oh, he's actually might go to the Drake.
He's rising. Some other consensus. McMillan's consensus is the Cowboys at 12. Warren's consensus is the Colts at 14.
Yeah, the Warren's not gonna go past the Colts.
Michael Williams to the Falcons. Is there anything? Travion Henderson projected to the Broncos round 1. Wait. Holy crap. Steelers 21, Jackson Dart 50%? No way.
Hi, Jackson Dart. Don't send away. How us the stop? They haven't learned.
We're going to draft Jackson Dart.
They didn't learn from Kenny Pickett.
Oh,
He's literally another Kenny Pickett.
dude, after Cameron Ward, the second or third highest consensus pick, 78%, Colston Loveland to the Chargers. So obvious.
Oh, that's so.
Lock that one in, bro. Yeah. That's obvious.
Michigan, dude. Yeah, come on.
If I could, I would.
So this is our current projection.
Ward 1, Travis Hunter 2, Bill Carter 3, Membao 4, Mason Graham 5, Will Johnson 6, Will Campbell 7, Ted McMillan 8, Shador 9, Ashton Genty 10.
We should have put a warning before we started this. So, because that's in case they don't want to get the draft spoiled.
So we what? We were really good last year.
Good, it was very predictable last year, to be fair.
It was.
Well,
We didn't think there would actually be 6 QBs going in the first round.
So,
I think we did
the
4.
first round.
Yeah, I think we did 4. Maybe we got 5.
It wasn't our fault Michael Penix was taken at like 7.
the Falcons would. Yeah, they did.
Damn the fuck.
All right, that about wraps us up for today. We will see you guys in a couple weeks after the NFL draft.
Shout out Paige. Shout out Jordan Abor. Shout out Haley Van Lith.
Shout out.
Right again. WNBA season coming up. And we'll see you guys next time.